All right, I am here with David Azizi from the law offices of David Azizi, and tonight we're going to discuss something that has been discussed in the past, but a lot of people have not heard the way that a personal injury lawyer or someone in the legal realm would understand this topic, and that's college athletes and medical insurance once they have graduated. A lot of times a college athlete will get the medical care they need while they're in school, but it could be an injury that is long lasting. If it's a shoulder injury for a baseball player, or a student hurts themselves with an ACL or an MCL or something like that, that's an injury that could change their life for the rest of their life. It could definitely affect their job, especially if their job was athletics. So David, I know that college athletes don't necessarily get the medical insurance once they graduate. From a legal perspective, how does this work, and what would you suggest an athlete do?
All right. Well, one of the other aspects of the insurance that is provided to these athletes is that sometimes it's also limited amount of coverage that this athlete will be able to get. I do know, like one of the cases I handled, the athlete that sustained an injury, it was a very bad foot fracture, and ultimately it required surgery. But during a period of time that she was getting treatment, it was getting to the maximum amount of coverage that the insurance would provide. So that's one of the other problems. Luckily, this particular athlete contacted my office before the deadline to file a claim. You have to understand a lot of these athletes are going to public colleges that are governmental entities. And with governmental entities, unlike the regular statute of limitation where you have 2 years to file a lawsuit, if it's a private school, governmental entity run schools, you only have 6 months. You have to submit your claim within 6 months. And like you said, a lot of times people will suffer lifelong injuries, and they'll be under the misconception like, okay, well, my medical bills are being paid for. I don't want to rock the boat. I don't want anybody at school to get upset at me. But yet what they don't understand is that come past the 6 months and you realize, oh my God, this is something that's going to inhibit me from being able to engage in sports anymore or even have a healthy life with no restrictions. If the 6 months gone by, then it's too late. So it's always important to contact an attorney, discuss the case with that attorney, such as myself, who's handled these cases over and over again, and I'll be able to determine as to whether if they're going to claim any risk inherent in the sport, and whether we can overcome that by stating that that risk was increased by the coach or the supervising teacher. And therefore, although you do get medical care through the school, you have to be careful, because at some point in time, if the injuries are too severe, that medical care or insurance that they'll provide you is not going to be enough to take care of you for the rest of your life.
Absolutely, and that's very valuable information. So if you would like to contact a personal injury lawyer and better understand the situation, as every situation will be different, please feel free to contact the law offices of David Azizi. You will see the phone number below and above in this YouTube video, and thank you for your time, David.
Thank you.